This is Grahm Logic with Graham Kwasnick, brought to you by the Say What podcast. Shouldn't have done this. Should have definitely done Disney. Should have definitely gone with Disney. You're the man. Good. Okay. Hi there. My name's Graham Kwasnick. You might know me from the Say What podcast. This is the YouTube series Grahm Logic. For those who don't know what Grahm Logic is, it's basically people ask me, Graham Kwasnick, questions on Twitter or on the podcast, and they could pertain from anything. It could be life advice, it could be questions about work, relationships, decisions to do something, any form of question. You ask it to me. If it's good enough, it'll get on Grahm Logic. This first question comes to us from Marcus Belisel. He asks via email, I'm thinking about pursuing a relationship with my friend's hot mom. I'm 23, she's 46, and divorced, and I'm pretty sure she wants me. She jokes about us hooking up all the time, and she winks at me. It makes my friend sick to his stomach, but I almost want to see where it would go if I made a move. Give it to me, Graham. Pros and cons. Thank you. Well, Marcus, let me just start first by saying, awesome question. Come to me. These are the things you come to me with, okay, people? This is the kind of stuff I want to hear. So, Marcus, talking to you, this is my pro and con list. Pros, she's going to be experienced. You know what you're getting into in the sack before you get there. So that's going to be nice. That's going to be real fun. Second, the song Stacy's Mom is going to make a lot more sense now. That's going to be your anthem. You're going to listen to that daily. It's going to be an everyday thing. It's a good song, but it's going to really make sense to you because you're interested in someone's mom. And the third is it's something to cross off your bucket list, man. I mean, how many people can say that? How many people? Not many. Only con that I have for you is that you're probably going to ruin your friendship. But man, I say go for it. You got all the, why not? Why not do it? I would do it. I wouldn't. I would never do that. Are you kidding me? No. This next question, moving on, comes to Jay from the Mental Overload Show via Twitter. Describe the color red to a blind person. Describe the color red to a blind person. It's basically warm. So if we have any blind listeners, or viewers, why would a viewer be watching this? Why, if you're blind and you're watching this video, what are you doing? What are you doing? So anyway, blind people, if you know the sense and feeling of heat, that's what red is. That's exactly what red is. Next question. Tiki God 5000 asks via Twitter, what are your feelings on woolly mammoths being resurrected? I don't like it. We already know everything there is to know about the woolly mammoth. It's basically a bigger elephant, and they were around for a while, and they died when the asteroid hit the Earth, and all the dinosaurs died or whatever. Or was that in the Ice Age? That was after the Ice Age. We know all we need to know about the woolly mammoth. Don't bring it back. It's just another thing we have to deal with. Don't be doing that, okay? Don't be doing that. Next question. Alexander C. Royce asks via Twitter, my car is making this really weird rushing water sound. What's wrong with it? Well, Alex, I can tell you 150% sure that your car needs to go to the bathroom. You need to bring it to a rest stop, and you need to just let it do its thing. A lot of cars have this problem. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. If it doesn't want to go, you can just open your hood, get yourself a large blunt object, preferably a knife, and just stab stuff that looks like it's got water in it, and then that'll just drain it out. That should work out just fine for you. Next question via Twitter is at Blake Bowman. He asks, why are big elephants afraid of teeny tiny mice? I'm going to go ahead and say that a long time ago, before humans were around and mice and elephants were, there was a war, some mouse-elephant war. They haven't been able to fix it since. They've just been fighting and fighting and fighting, and they can't resolve it. So to this day, the elephants are scared because the mouse have the advantage. And I don't know what's going to happen. In a couple years, we might see some change in it. But honestly, right now I'm putting my money on the mice. Want some more Grahm logic? Tune in to the Say What podcast every Friday morning at saywhatpodcast.com. You can also find me on Twitter and use the hashtag GrahamLogic. You want to see my socks? I wore some good socks. You want to see them? Okay, let's see them. They're pretty cool. They're Albert Einstein. They're Albert. You see? Better get paid for this.